Welcome every student. As you know, I am explaining learning grammar of chapter number 6 as chapter in the exercises. In the chapter in the exercises, page number 37, I explain verbs. So I explained verbs in the chapter King CB. I explained verbs and I told that you complete question number 5. In your book, you can complete question number 5, I told. And today, I am going to explain page number 37 as adverbs. It is on page number 37, adverbs. What are adverbs? Adverbs. It means here you can see add plus verbs. You see, adverbs means add plus verbs. Means the word or words. The words which tell more about a verb. More about a verb means the words which tell more about a verb is called adverb. Is called adverbs. Here you can write are called means the words which tell more about a verb or verbs. A verb or verbs. More about verbs. You can write here more about verbs. You can write also more about verb. Are called adverbs. You can write like this also. The word which tells more about verb is called an adverb. Also in this way you can write. In this way also you can write the words which tell more about verbs are called adverbs. Because in a sentence, verbs may be more, adverbs may be more. So you can represent in the singular form also and plural form also. Both way you can represent. So what are adverbs? Adverbs are those words which tell more about verbs are called adverbs. Or also you can say adverbs are those type of verbs which add the meaning of verb. Which add the meaning. Which add the meaning of verb. Meaning of verb is called adverb. In this way also you can represent what are adverbs. For example, see a hawk was flying fastly. A hawk was flying fastly. So this is fastly means flying. Flying is verb, main verb. What was hawk doing? Hawk was flying. Flying is action. And how was he flying? Fastly. Very fastly. Fastly. Flying very fast. Also you can say fast is adverb. Fastly also adverb. Because fastly add the meaning of flying. Fastly add the meaning of flying. So fastly is adverb. Fastly is an adverb. Also you can say then a huge hawk flew in fast. Also fast is also adverb. In this way you can represent. See this example. Second, you wrote the letter. You wrote the letter neatly. You wrote the letter neatly. Means, how did you write letter? Means you wrote the letter neatly. So this neatly tells more about as writing a letter means wrote. Means this neatly increasing. This neatly, the word neatly is increasing the meaning of writing the letter. So neatly is an adverb. Neatly is an adverb. So most words comes at last it is ending as at last it is ending with ly. Ending with ly. So mostly they are called adverb, but sometimes not. So you can see different examples. Next, page number 38. You can study page number 38. Page number 38. He is standing there. Means adverb of place. There means adverb of place. Many varieties of adverbs are there, like that adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of manner. So neatly, adverb of manner. So adverbs are mostly can be written as three types. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. So adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. So he wrote the letter neatly. So writing a letter neatly, doing any work as it is increasing the value, means value of that person, quality of that person, means manner. So it is called manner. Adverb of place, see example. He worked there. He worked there. So this there represents place. This there represents place. There means it represents a place. He worked there. So this there increase the meaning of work as working out. Work. So there it means it is the adverb of place. You can say it is the adverb of place. It is the adverb of place. You see next example. He gets up early. He gets up early. So early increase the meaning of gets up, means awake. Gets up means awake. So early increase the meaning of gets up, means this verb gets up. So early is adverb. So it means it is the adverb of time. Early shows time. So this is the adverb of time. Adverb of time. So in this way you can understand adverb of time. After that, you can understand as the question number 6. Put a suitable adverb in the blanks. So it is given A to E. It is given A to E. 6. It is given A to E. A, B, C, D, E. So A to E. Put a suitable adverb in the blanks. First given honestly, second dear, third fast, fourth loudly, and fifth late. So you can fill these adverb in the fill in the blanks as A. He ran gaps to win the race. Adverb of manner. So he ran. Adverb of manner. Manner means it indicates the personality of the person. So he ran here honestly, dear, fast, loudly, late. So you can see here as honestly. You can see honestly, he ran honestly to win the race. Or you can say here fast given, he ran fast to win the race. So fast is also as manner. Loudly also manner, speaks loudly. He will go. Go, it indicates place, means there. He will go there. He must do our work. We must do our work. Adverb of manners, honestly. So here first he ran fast. Fast is also manner. It represents manner. So he ran fast to win the race. Adverb of manner. So you represent adverb of manner. He ran fast. So in first you can fill fast. B. We must not reach the school late. Late. Late represents adverb of time. Adverb of time. He speaks loudly. Loudly. It represents adverb of manner. He speaks loudly. Loudly. He will go there. He will go there. At last E. We must do our work honestly. You can feel honestly. So in this way you can feel A, B, C, D and E. Question number 7. Like at the degree of comparison it is given. So degrees are 3 types: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. If you compare the adjectives or adverb as using degrees, so degrees are 3 types: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So degrees of adjectives or adverbs. So degrees of an adjective or an adverb. An adverb. An adjective or an adverb. So degree. Degree means in how many ways we can represent adjective or adverb. So these are degrees. It is called degrees. So degrees are 3 types: positive degrees, comparative degrees and superlative degrees. Superlative degrees. So positive degrees, comparative degrees and superlative degrees. There are 3 types of degrees for as using adjective or an adverb. So in this way, if you are representing the qualities of the one person, not comparing, not showing the highest, so not showing on the peak, so it means positive way. Positively you are representing. But if you are comparing in 2 types of objects or 2 types of persons, it means you are comparing. So you can represent adjective or adverb in comparative form as to comparing. But if you are showing the superb form, the highest form, means the very high level form of the adjective or adverb, so it means it is superlative. Means if you are presenting one person in the whole class, one student in the whole class, one person in the whole country, one person in the whole UP or any state, in the any manner, if you are representing one in the total number of, it means it is the superlative form. If you are defining the qualities or quality of the person in many as superb, it means superlative form of the adjective or adverb. So you can see positive, comparative, superlative, early, earlier, earliest, fast, faster, fastest, near, nearer, nearest, high, higher, highest. So in this way you can use comprehension. Next, comprehension. 8, question number 8. Read the sentences. Page number 39. O king, protect me from my enemy. He is following to kill me. This is the statement from the given text, chapter number 6, King Sibi. It is taken from these lines are taken from the chapter. So you can identify who is speaker, who told this. Question number 8. Who is speaker? Who is speaker? O king, protect me from my enemy. Who told? Dove told. So dove. So dove is the speaker. It means dove is the speaker. Next, to whom is the speaker speaking? The speaker is speaking to king. Means dove is speaking to king. You can write also, dove is speaking to king. Dove is speaking to king. Who is the enemy? Hawk is the enemy. Who is enemy? Hawk is the enemy. Hawk is the enemy. What does the enemy want? The enemy want to kill dove. The enemy want to kill. The enemy want to kill and eat him. So in this way you can give the answer on the basis of reading, on the basis of paragraph as the given extracts or from the textbook. So you can do. Activity 9 you can do yourself as you can. A hawk is a bird of prey. A dove is a bird of peace. Which one do you like more? If you like more dove or if you like more hawk, you can draw, you can sketch a picture here in the box. And word maze you can do yourself. A bird of prey, hawk, you can fill there hawk. Second, a bird of peace, dove, D-O-V-E. A thing we cut a cake with, knife, K-N-I-F-E. Diagram is there. A thing we weigh things with, scales. You can write here, yes, C-A-L-E-S, scales. The opposite of laugh, weep. The child is weeping here. Weep, W-W-E-P. The past form of leave, left. Leave, left, left, L-E-F-T. Comparative degree of good, good, better, best. So better, B-E-T-T-E-R. You can write B-E-T-T-E-R as comparative degree of good. Good better, best. So in this way you can complete all the exercises in book. Okay, thank you.